usually between 120, 135 proof. They're usually between 10 and 12 years old.
I want to know he buys.
So, you wouldn't.
Welcome back to another Three Bears Whiskey Company video. Today, after, honestly, a bunch of my buddies just text me, what should I start out my whiskey collection with?
There's an awful lot of good options, but this is ours.
This is the affordable option.
Yeah, we're starting kind of low.
Affordable. So we're going to start off with your Whiskey Row series. We picked the 1910. It's one of the double oak.
That's double oak, but they have like 4 or 5 different options. They're all right around $50, and they're fantastic.
So we picked this one because it's the 93 proof, so not everyone is up to our level of the proofs and everything. Yeah. Then we're going over to the Origin series. Origin series out of Bardstown Bourbon Company is absolutely phenomenal. This one's a wheater. We love this one. We also love the black labels, which is also a wheater.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
different variances of wheat, but they're both very, very good.
Absolutely fantastic. Awesome ways to start. Then we're going to move over to the Four Roses. One of my favorite things about Four Roses is how they have so many single barrels. This is the OE
There's
SK.
10, they have 10 different options that they put out, and they're all very, very good. Well, one thing we get from a lot of people who are new to whiskey, they think like Four Roses is cheap crap. No, wrong. Four Roses is great, great whiskey.
Yeah, I was one of those people when I started my whiskey journey with my dad. He definitely put me in my place. Yeah, We've had a bunch of these different single barrels and everything, and you can see online and
phenomenal.
Yeah, I think one of the single barrels that they just did was trending, or the barrel picks where a bunch of them brought their own barrels was trending. That was awesome.
So good.
Fourth and final for me, one of our favorites. This is a Green River what is it? Full barrel? I think they call it, or a straight barrel.
That one is the barrel pick.
Barrel pick.
Yeah, this is a single barrel.
Yeah, but
look at that color for something 5 years old, 6 years old. That's so good.
They just put out amazing juice.
Yeah,
amazing juice.
It's amazing.
What you got?
All right, I've got some James E. Pepper. This decanter bottle, somewhere around $55. I don't know, 105 proof. This is like, if you want something really good, something that looks really fancy, oh my God, it's that good. You can't go wrong. OG. So if you want something good from Buffalo Trace, this is their higher rye version. This is now down to $49, and I gotta say,
that's one of the bottles we started our collection off with.
Yeah, this tastes. I don't love 90 proof whiskey. This at 90 proof tastes fantastic.
One of the bottles we tend to keep on the shelf.
Yeah. New Riff. All right. If you haven't had any New Riff yet, they are a fairly new distillery, and now they have stuff that's 8 years old. This 8 years old whiskey is unbelievable. It's 100 proof. This is so good. So now we're going to get into a little hair in your chest. So now that you guys have tried and you've learned a little bit about whiskey, now you want to have the real shit. This is it. So this is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. They vary. They come out with 3 a year. They're usually between 120, 135 proof. They're usually between 10 and 12 years old.
I want to know he buys.
So, no, you wouldn't. So this is where we go. We're getting age, we're getting proof, we're getting to the real shit. So this is where you go next on your journey. So we'll have another chapter soon as to what the next step is after this.
All right, how about I got a question for you?
All right, go ahead.
All right, I like scotches. What's one you can add on to my collection if I like scotches, but I still want to stay in America?
I would definitely start with Strandies.
Okay.
Stranahan, that's where I'd start first. Absolutely. This is like the father of the American single malt. Pretty darn good stuff.
Yep.
Again, this is a completely different taste profile. But after I went this, I'd probably go, is it Westward or?
Oh, definitely Westward.
Yeah, which one? I get Westland and Westward. Westward makes ridiculously good stuff. But I do think you have to make that next step.
Yeah.
They're completely different things. Another thing for another day.
Alrighty. What else could we give them?
I just think we should give them a good start here, and we should go to the next.
All right, heard it here first, boys. This is our starting 8 with a special 9 for you. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you would have in your starting bourbon collection. And cheers.
Cheers.